The physical and human environment of Westward Ho as seen from Kipling Tor.
From the top of Kipling Tor, a cliff to the west of Westward Ho, we can see the area in which we will be studying. It consists of many physical and man-made features and ways in which these interact.
In the distance across Bideford Bay, we can see a number of coastal features. The headlands to the west are Baggy Point and Down End. These headlands have been created by differential erosion, which has left the resistant slate sticking out to sea. Out of sight between these two headlands is Croyd Bay, an area formed on softer sandstone.
Across the bay, you can see the long sandy beach of Saunton Sands, behind which is the Saunton Sands Hotel, which is clearly visible. Behind the beach, a large sand dune system is present. This is Braunton Burrows and is the core of the Biosphere Reserve.
At the centre of the landscape is the Torridge Estuary. This is the meeting place of two rivers, the Tor which flow through Barnstaple and the Torridge which flows through Bideford. We can just see the Tor estuary in the distance, and the Torridge is nearer Westward Ho.
In front of where we are standing, we can see the rocky wave-cut platform, behind which is a raised beach which is being used to site a caravan park. This, along with the relic cliff on which we are standing, was formed during a period when sea levels were much higher than they are today.
Along the coastline we can see a mix of modern flats and older buildings, as well as the traditional seaside land uses such as beach huts and a tidal swimming pool. We can see the seafront location of Westward Ho. This is protected by an older seawall built in 1932. Behind this is a promenade area and amusements.
To the east of the main town centre is Westward Ho's long sandy beach, behind which is the Pebble Ridge, which extends along a second spit into the Torridge Estuary. Behind the sand spit is Northern Burrows, an area used for a range of human activities, including golf, horse riding, sheep grazing and go-karts.
Wave count on raised beach. On the raised beach we have a good view of the sea which allows us to perform a wave count. This will allow us to decide if the waves are constructive or destructive.
Using a stopwatch for accurate timekeeping, we count how many waves break during a minute. We pick a spot where we can clearly see the waves breaking. This is repeated 5 times and an average calculated. If waves are breaking on average more than 13 times, we know they are constructive waves. Less than 13, we know they are destructive waves.
We are also drawing a sketch to show how the waves are breaking on the beach. It is clear that they are breaking at an oblique angle, and therefore the swash is moving diagonally up the beach, in the direction of the prevailing wind. This tells us that the longshore drift is operating along the coastline, moving material towards the end of the sand spit at Northam.